So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Azar. That's a good run down the left. Azar with the delivery.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There's a look up. Getting up there! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. Throw it. Saliba. Neymar. Azar. It's played through for him. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Yamal. That'll be a throw. Messi. Lampard. And there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And here's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Not the most accurate pass. Cafu. And the counter is on. That's a good foray he's making. Messi. And the ball is out of play. Rijkaard. Albert Ferrer. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. Yamal. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great chance! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So this the chance to fire his team in front. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
The goal scorer for Morocco after 29 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Morocco have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And there's green grass ahead of him. It's a goal kick. Albert Ferrer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. Cafu. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found a way through. Balde does well not to be outdone there. Azar.
Morocco have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. No way through there. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Azar. Ball played for Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Shevchenko. And he is deftly away. Lampard looking for the chance. And the finish! And he has been fouled there.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Bale! Spectacular save! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And they've got rid. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Morocco have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
So the action resumes.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And it's Pedri. The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Great, can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Morocco presented with a golden opportunity here. Garcia clearly engaging in mind games here. Oh, he saved it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, yet another interception, and
A decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Balde. That's a little off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lampard. And here's Neymar. Messi is the team's great visionary. And here's Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
He's having a hit! Messi! From another planet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
They've got to be quick to recover this. He's looking unstoppable, and he shoots! Oh, crossbar! Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Al Kubasi cuts out the pass. And it's Azar. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. That has been cut short. Morocco suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 18.
Van Dijk. Morocco perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Number 19.
Rijkaard. Donatoni. Donatoni! And that is doing no harm at all.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Substitution in progress.
Vitinha. Van Dijk. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rashford. DiMarco. Donatoni. Driving on and make good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Morocco really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Albert Ferrer. And it's Messi. And it's Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Opts for safety. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. DiMarco receives. And the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. It's to be all square. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, now they've saved the
big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Morocco! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter.
Oh, just the keeper now! Finds himself. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Morocco have themselves a chance from the spot. Garcia to save this spot kick and his team. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bellingham. Messi. That's a shade optimistic. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well, that is one way to stop him. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Now, he's got space here. That is a brilliant interception. Dembele. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Yamal! It's a loose ball. And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Neymar gleefully reminding us of what a superb day